Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so Virgo, if you haven't, if this is their energy and not yours, and you haven't, let me say, if they haven't made or taken any action towards deepening the relationship, or if you don't see any progression, or if they haven't said those words you're dying to hear, well, this is probably why. Okay? And so if this is your energy and someone, well, let's say if it's your energy and you're holding back, then you really need to look at the reason why. Because at the heart of this reading, we have the tree uprooted, so the roots are all showing. I feel like if you or they, whoever this is, okay, they're stuck. They have a relationship, but it's not going anywhere, or they have an idea that they're just holding, but not necessarily making it happen. It's because of a past failure. Because they may have tried something similar in the past and it failed. And so that has instilled within them a fear of trying it again. And that is the problem. That's why they haven't said those words you're dying to hear. That's why they haven't, moved this any further than it is currently. And so this could be causing an issue. They're not listening to their intuition because the seventh chakra is here. Because they are getting messages, but they're not relying on them, or they're not trusting in them, is what it is. They're not trusting in their feeling. They're not trusting these signs that are being given to them because of a past failure, or past failures, plural. They're worried about the consequences. See, the action card was the first card out in this reading. And this is about somebody who's not taking action. They're not going after what they want. Why? Because of the Meloromantum. The Meloromantum is a card of justice. So they are not taking action because they're worried about the consequences. Because they're worried about or they're not worried, but they're remembering a similar situation from the past. It's all written right here in these images. And so they're in pause mode. And they're thinking about this situation. They're weighing up the consequences of their action, and they're remembering a past situation which is holding them kind of frozen here. Okay? Look, the roots up, they know what happened in the past. They're remembering it. The cross is saying that it's weighing them down. It's causing them a lot of suffering. Um, this, I mean, this is some long-term damage, some emotional burden, a wound that is just not healing or is not easily healed. This person uh, has been traumatized by whatever this was that happened to them in the past. They keep looking back, you see. They keep looking back. They're carrying these memories with them into the future here. They're holding on to them, and they're always, which always has them looking over their shoulder, not being able to trust, always expecting the worst. Their grief, or there's a lot of grief over the thoughts that they're having that are creating this tower or these tower moments, or have the potential to, if they're not nipped in the bud. This person is struggling. They're looking back at the past. The past makes them feel like this is threatening. So it's like creating an illusion here. They feel like they don't have enough information, so they've decided to play it safe and remain silent, not saying those words, or not taking that action. And so, the cross are the things that stay with you. The emotional baggage you carry, the marks it leaves on your psyche by painful experiences that you've had throughout your life that may be quite similar to something that you are trying to achieve now, because you want this relationship, you want this commitment, but in the past maybe the other commitments didn't work out, right? And this has made you very fearful that maybe this might happen with this person. And so the cross are the things you carry, the things that keep returning to you, haunt you. And it also says that you're going to have to confront your personal demons eventually. Instead of trying to run from it or avoid it, consider what you can do to face up to it and to accept what has happened, in order to make it lighter and easier to bear. And so the Nine of Wisdom is about the best solution, finding the best solution. It can also be about receiving a blessing. It can also indicate working towards a solution. It could be how you manage something in order to reach a solution. I feel like you will have to confront these demons. It's why the tree's is showing you, is saying, look at the root and find a way to deal with this, because it's affecting your growth, your happiness. It's affecting how you feel about yourself and how you feel about others. You have a new beginning. Um, you have, this is, this is your ability to attract, to manifest. Um, there's a mystery that surrounds this for you, because it's like you don't know how it's going to turn out because of past failures. It makes you feel kind of threatened, but you are so very tempted and very attracted to this person, and you really, really want it. I feel like your heart really wants this. I feel like there's love here on both sides. So you love this person, and I feel like that love is returned. I have the Ace of Cups twice. I feel like there's, although this isn't easy for you, I feel like you need to, or you will decide to try to deal with your inner demons and to face your fears having to do with commitment and trust, and cautiously move forward. That's going to be your solution. You're going to cautiously, very watchful. You will be very watchful, I feel, until trust is gained. And that's how I feel you plan to move forward with this. You see, you have this Six of Swords, and in this deck, it is about the fearful heart, you know. But a just cause fortifies this fearful heart, believing in this love, in this person, in this connection, so much that you decide to push forward despite your fears. This is about having the courage to do that. So your belief in this person will give you the strength and will help you actually to help pull you out of this energy, and look at those past roots for what they are. This is really going to help your growth and help you to lay down these burdens that you've been carrying, to get rid of this emotional baggage that you've been carrying. So there's a decision, I feel, to take the relationship further. And so I would expect, if this is the other person's energy, that you will be hearing those little words shortly, because, or those much desired words shortly, whatever those words are, you know, I love you, or okay, let's do it, let's move in together, or let's just become, you know, an item, a thing, a couple. But there's definitely magic happening here, magic in the air between these two people. And, you know, bravo to this person for having the courage to pull themselves out of that energy that was just choking the life out of them, you know. So now we see, I just see them, just, it's like they're shedding off that energy. It's like there's huge change coming here, a huge change, a huge transformation for this person that was much, much necessary, very much needed. A decision to do this. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. Wisdom is gained. and a decision is made, and wow, look at the next card. Ace of Wands. So like this is a really intense connection. And honestly, I feel like this is a blessing. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.